was the last one you said he was playing?
So there's Link, Chrome, and obviously he's still playing a little bit of Sonic as well.
Sonic, okay.
Not sure who he's going to use in this matchup.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about Sonic. He's different.
I'm hearing a lot of mixed things. I mean, Manny hasn't been the biggest fan of Sonic. It's his kits, what he was allowed to do in Smash 4, he can't do in this game.
Yeah.
So like it's very different. I don't necessarily know if that's a bad thing. That makes him bad. It just means that he can't do what he used to. So
yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of adaptation on Sonic players' parts. They're not just going to be able to do what they did in neutral before, so they have to be a little bit more, I guess, I don't want to say like creative, but just different.
Well, they'll certainly have to play a lot closer. I mean, really only Ken played the sort of in-your-face whiff punish game, whereas most Sonics would just sort of set the ledge and wait for you to do something.
And that was like the
stupid
stereotypical game of Sonic was the spin dash at ledge, so it's very hard to punish.
Wrath was another Sonic who was started to really pick up the boxing game, if you will.
Yeah, I mean he's got good tilts, he's got good aerials, so it's just the spin dash always outweighed all of those options.
Yeah, it's like why do any of that when you
exactly
just
why try to reinvent the wheel?
Press that B button.
Exactly. Speaking of B button, that homing attack. Oh man, that's a move.
Yeah,
that's a move. That thing is quick and it's just
it locks on now.
Yeah, it's definitely homing. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, that's a fun one. Lucas, I've only seen a little bit of him. Didn't they change his like down throw so like it's like just doesn't really ground as much or something? Like,
I'm not sure. If I were a betting man, I would guess he lost his down throw confirmed, or the 50-50 that he had. I remember getting pretty close to 50-50. Actually, it wasn't a 50-50. If you followed the DI, it was confirmed. You just got it. Follow it. But I imagine he lost that in this game.
Yeah, I always thought he was like a mid-high tier character in Smash 4, so can't wait to see what he does in Ultimate.
So our, this guy Nightmare, I don't know who he is, but he is elected to play Sonic, so we'll see how that goes. Intercepting that jump early with that forward air.
Ooh, I think right there is, we saw that kind of like new buffer system come in where he got the short hop where he wanted the full hop. And it's a little annoying, but I think everyone will get used to it after a little bit. Ooh. There's that homing attack. Yeah, it's good.
It's worth using.
Yep. All right, but
it's a nice rhythm mix-up too.
Sunken is really close. And as always, this PK Fire is a great zoning tool. Kind of get short hop.
The good thing about Lucas is that he has, with his PK Fire, with his Zair, he has a lot of tools that can get Sonic to stop moving. That's what we're seeing now.
Oh, but that is definitely not one of them. That was a very slow and laggy move.
Oh, interesting trade there.
Ooh, all right, another one. No, he just goes with fair to finish it off.
Zone drop fair.
All right, great aggressiveness.
Great use of the pressure there from Nightmare.
All right, you're off stage. We're just going to, ooh. Oh, but the air dodge.
That probably would have worked in Smash 4, but you have to account for the air dodge in this game.
Definitely making full advantage of these new mechanics.
Yeah. I think the ledge positioning game is going to become very different. It made a lot of sense to stand like right at the ledge in Smash 4, but in this game, perhaps it's better to stand a little further back when you're ledge guarding.
Another great use of air dodge there. Dang, Emir's on point. But I love this aggressiveness from Sun off stage. He's always following. He's throwing out those PK fires. Like right now, just see him go, put that pressure.
Yep.
But he's taking a lot of damage on the second stock.
And then he also needs to be careful not to take a throw at this point. I imagine that a back throw or up throw might kill pretty much from anywhere.
Yeah,
at this percent.
Definitely has a lot of
kills. And at that rage.
Ooh. I want to see a back air spike. I love his back air spike. Oh, PK fire. Oh, almost made.
Very stylish. Oh.
All right, dang. That doesn't have a lot of lag.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's actually quite surprising.
Very low cooldown.
Oh, that comes out fast. In fact, they can mix the timing up that much.
Oh, okay. Traded in his favor. Make it back, but 114.
But, I think he has. I think Sonic has some iframes on that up smash.
Oh, interesting. On startup.
Yeah,
but there it is. More aggression falling super low that time. I'm liking that.
Really doing a really good job of understanding his character's limitations off stage so that he can push his advantage, squeeze out stocks wherever he can. That's one of the aspects of characters that separates, I think, top players from, say, even high level.
Yeah. Well said. Oh, can I get the up air? Up angle? Oh!
I think he angled that up.
Oh, yeah, that was like,
Reach for
that
the
was
stars.
really
man.
up there.
That's a fist bump. He's at the party.
Did he always have the, was that a blue or I say purple now? I thought it was different before.
Yeah, maybe the color changes with the color change on Sonic now.
Maybe.
Not sure.
I thought, for some reason, I thought it was the, like a clear one before.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a diamond. I don't know. Never really played Sonic in Smash 4, so.
Yeah, I tried to, when he won, I tried to close my eyes after that one. Not looking at that victory screen.
All right.
We'll see what adaptations Sun makes. I think perhaps a more grounded play style is in order. He's really getting punished a lot for being in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, he's throwing out that quick homing attack as an air-to-air just to get him to stop jumping. And he hasn't stopped jumping yet, so Nightmare hasn't rotated any.
He couldn't get it, but that's a 0 to death from Nightmare. I think he might have expected to get that wall bounce, but just wasn't enough. Oh man, Nightmare's moving.
Very big lead.
Oh, Nightmare's moving.
Keeping the pressure on. Good
Wow.
up tilt there from Lucas there, or up the head. Quite the hitbox in front.
All right. Wow, that home attack. Just so hard to punish.
It's hard to punish, and as a result, he's using it to extend pressure in scenarios where he.
Okay. All right. Yeah, home attack. That's a good move. Man, Nightmare's just running all over the place now.
Oh yeah.
Definitely using that.
He's definitely getting more
speed.
comfortable.
Wow.
He's playing the game at a pace that's very comfortable for him.
Barry.
We had parry there. I'm not sure if that was on. I think he was just dropping shield just to get out.
Yeah,
of
it seemed like he was running
He
away.
ran away, yeah.
Buffered it. Yeah, just lapping percent. This is definitely a different game compared to the first. I'm actually surprised Sun didn't go to a different stage.
Yeah.
Decided to go back to this one.
I'm surprised he didn't elect to maybe pick a stage with platforms where he could try and punish the landing a little bit harder.
Ooh, all right, challenge is force.
Or a smaller stage to reduce how much movement he had to deal with.
All right, there we go.
Back throw is going to do it.
Yep, that's the classic down tilt grab, but woo, quick back air.
Yeah, that was just that was definitely a read. He landed and immediately knew he was worth a short hop.
All right, there it is. All right,
And
damage.
really doing a lot to punish those.
Oh, I like that one there.
Looking for the pivot grab there, but he doesn't get it out in time.
Man, Nightmare's getting so much pressure just by moving back and forth right through him. Sun couldn't even get a grab if he tried right now.
Yeah. Now he's discouraged, but he's had a lot of scenarios actually where Nightmare has landed in an obvious direction on him where he could just pivot grab that.
Yes,
I mean, even in that scenario, he's not hesitating to just come back on stage with spin dash. He's got to have a punish ready for that to discourage that behavior before he can really apply some pressure.
Fire workout. Not a fan of that move in this matchup. All right, but here it is, last stock. Is this the comeback potential? Starting with the Nair?
Not sure if he gets as much out of that as he used to. I know the
falling Nair.
SDI doesn't quite work the way that it did in Smash 4. I think you're a bit more locked into combos in this game.
Oh. Well, what's that? Was that spin dash?
I think that was spin dash. Spin dash
Oh,
Nair,
man.
probably.
That was crazy. Oh,
Spin dash Nair.
man. Nightmare's moving that game.
Yeah.
He was going quick.
All over the place. I mean, that's the type of player he is. You know, usually he uses game 1 to give himself a lot of information, and then game 2 he tends to start to go off.
Yeah, it starts downloading. Yeah. All right, I gotta go play a match, so commentating with you.
All right, man. That was a pleasure. If you guys are just tuning in, we were at CFL Smackdown for Ultimate number 2. second weekly. We have a lot of Florida's finest in the building. Right there, we just saw Static Manny. We've also got Prince Ramen. We've got a lot of old school players. KDB is in the building. Jazz is in the building. We also have some new school players. Brand's here. Goblin is here. Lade is here. Perhaps not necessarily for the bracket, but for the notorious money match. So we're sort of waiting on that to happen. Later on in the evening, that will be on stream. Lade versus Wild. Have a seat. Winter Garden's finest.
Hello, everybody. It's Brand. I'm back. Back in the game.
Just telling everybody about the money match we have to